Let me adjust the microphone. Okay, everything's good. All right. All right. Okay, good. Mic check. Mic check. 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 Bueno. Muy bueno. All right, let's get into this story. Yes, this story. Diamond Theft is back with the story time. Okay, so get ready, get cuddly, and get in your extra heavy layers because it's fall and it's that time of November. Wait, whoa. November? What? Already? How? We were just in October, Eric, and you said you're going to upload so many videos. I don't know, okay? I don't know. I don't know why. But hey, look, buddy, it's all good. It's all good, right? I didn't upload any videos. It's not like somebody died. It's not like something major happened here. Like nobody's getting really affected by this. Wow, did I just diss my fans? Did I just completely forget about my fans? Am I fake? Oh, hi guys, it is Diamond Theft and welcome back to another video. Today you are going to listen to a beautiful, wonderful, amazing school story. Yes, school story. I know you like school stories, and this one's not too heavy on the social stuff. It's more on the academic part of school, okay? All right, so when I'm in school, I like to make sure that I'm getting good grades because, you know, that's 8 hours of my day, 8 hours of me going to a place 5 times a week. 5 times a week, 8 hours? Dude, that's like a big majority of your life right there, because then you go home and you sleep for approximately 8 hours and you only left with 8 hours of actual living, but then you do a lot of work in those 8 hours as well, and then what do you end up with? Like, you can't live. What's life? What's the point of life? Okay, that's not the point of this video. All right, what I'm actually trying to get at here is that I try to do my best, okay, in school, and I get good grades. I've always gotten good grades, decent, you know, like A's and B's and a few C's in my lifetime, mostly in middle school though. 7th and 8th grade I got a lot of C's, and it was like the first times I ever got C's, and the only times now, because now that I'm in high school, I only see A's and B's, only A's and B's, you know. I don't see anything else. I wonder why. Yeah, so this story takes place back in 7th grade. Yeah, I remember it so clearly. 7th grade, what a time to be alive, you know. Going to school, I would take the bus. Boom, boom, public transportation. I have a video on that, by the way. You should watch that video. I'll put it in the, you know, the icon, the little question mark, whatever, on the top of the video. Okay, so I get to school. It's an experience, you know. It's a middle school experience. Whatever we were doing at that time, playing video games on our phones, Minecraft, I believe, as well, on the computer. I don't know, but you know, 7th grade stuff. I don't know what you kids do nowadays, but it was something back then. And I go to school, I have a few classes, and different teachers, obviously, like you, like yourself, or if you're homeschooled, then that's a different story. Different teachers. And you know, you always have to have that one teacher in your lifetime of school, in your career of school. That one teacher who doesn't do anything. He or she doesn't do anything at all. Nothing. They just make you sit there and you get a grade. And now let me be very specific on this, because there's a lot of stuff that really made this a bigger mess than it is, okay? Usually that teacher that doesn't do anything gives you a grade for doing nothing at all. Like, gives you 100, A plus for doing nothing, you know? But this teacher wasn't like that. This teacher was this teacher was that teacher, but in a really messed up way, because this guy gives us work, okay? He gives us work in a book. All he does, this is his job, guys. This is his job. He gets up from his chair probably once the entire day, because all the periods that he teaches, he has the same work for everybody. He gets up once. He goes up to that chalkboard, disgusting ass chalkboard, and he writes down a page number, PG 36, maybe page 36 in the science textbook. Everyone get to it. He just sits down at that computer desk and he does whatever he wants to do. Do whatever you want, man. Yeah, you're still gonna get paid, yo. This guy's, I mean, he's super old. I mean, he's probably 70, somewhere around that age, maybe 60. I'm not sure, but that's what he looked like. And he was disgusting. I actually have a video on him in which I made a video called "Wash Your Hands," and it's about him never washing his hands in the bathroom. This guy's fucking gross. He's disgusting. I have to cut out that curse word. But yeah, he's disgusting. His teeth were yellow, black. Yeah, they were really black, actually. More blacker than they were yellow. And this guy was short. He had white hair everywhere. He was old, and you know, he had this scuffy face with a beard. He was really gross, and he Whenever he reached out his hand to give me a handshake, and he loved to do that, I would hesitate. And I remember this one time at that report card night. Yes, yes, this report card night. Okay, but wait. Before we get to the report card night, let me tell you how this was. So working to do his work in his class, right? Doing the work, you sit down in the textbook, and you hand them in a piece of paper. And look, I admit I sometimes didn't hand in the work, or I did hand it in, or else he lost it, or this and that happened. But usually if you did the work in the class, you hand it to him, he sees it, you're done. But the work was so hard sometimes. It was so time consuming that you actually had to just write, break your wrist before the 45-minute period was done just to hand it in and get that grade. Sometimes people who actually did it from beginning to end, never finished it. And they still get that grade. You get what you get, right? You can't do anything. But I took this period a lot of times to just, sit down and talk to my friends, and while also working and putting in the assignments that everyone else was putting in. And we were all like, seriously, everybody knew damn well that this class is so unfair. If you're not teaching us anything, if you're not learning anything, you're giving us the textbooks to define vocabularies, right? Then how are we supposed to take the grade that you give us seriously? Okay, so I ended up with a D, one marking period. A D, the first D I ever got. A D is disgusting. That's what it stands for. People, if you get D's on a regular, then you might as well get the F. Because like F for failure is more like F for fantastic, okay? It sounds way much better. There's no point of being in a D. It's a weird position. It's like you're so close to failing, but you're not even close to succeeding. Like, might as well just give me an F, okay? But I got a D for the first time ever, and the only time, because I'm telling you right now, I am not getting another D in my career of school. There's no way. Yeah, I could bet on it. Like, how much you want to bet? How much you want to bet? Leave in the comments down below. I got millions of Bitcoins, all right? I got millions in Bitcoin. How much do you want to bet? That's right. Keep it on the low. Don't let the government know, man. Don't let the government know. Anyways, we're getting off topic. What I'm trying to say is this is my first D, and it's crazy. You can't argue it. Like, I go up to this guy in the report card night. Now we're walking in, me and my mom. We walk up to that guy. I'm like, Mom, we have to come to this guy, the science teacher. Did I even mention he was a science teacher? But yeah, he's a science teacher. One heck of a science teacher. What a bluff. What a fake. What a fake. He just sits there. I know more about the stories he told about his little daughter. No, not little, but like high school daughter that was in varsity of tennis. And she was doing amazing, and she was going to the big leagues. Like, she was doing awesome. And I know more about that than I know about how frogs evolved. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it, dude. I don't get it. What is that? And he gives me a D? What? I go up to the guy. Black teeth, people. They're supposed to be white. Brush, people, brush. Whatever, black teeth. Like, I want her to choke. And when I want to die, he goes up to me, and I'm like, yo, what is with this D, right? And he's like, oh, yeah, he has a D. He needs to start doing his work. He tells that to my mom with a smiling face. Boy, you shouldn't smile, man. You shouldn't smile. Like, hide your teeth or just pull them out already, man. You're already at that age. Jeez, gross, disgusting smell. And guess what? After saying that and after having a talk that was meaningless with my mother, you know what he does? He reaches out his hand. The mother reaches out his hand for a handshake. He wants to give me a handshake. Me a handshake. You didn't wash your hands. You grabbed your dick. You didn't wash your hands. Why the fuck do you? But yeah, so that happens. I hesitated hard. For 5 seconds, he had his hand out. He was smiling. I could see that black tooth. Oh, and he looked at me, and then he just kept looking at me. I had to grab his hand. I mean, like, what was I supposed to do? What was that? My hands were like sweating, like I was nervous. But yeah, my hands were mad sweaty. I grabbed him, and I gave him a handshake. I let go right away, though. It was like up and down. You know, you give a handshake, you go up and down, and I just let go after that. I just let go as fast as possible. I could feel my sweat scraping off his disgusting, stinky, germy hand. And you know what I did? I shoved my hand in my pocket, and I didn't pull it out until we got home. I wasted 2 containers of soap cleaning it off. And that was that. If you enjoyed this story, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more. Yes, there's more of this coming, so you should subscribe and turn on those notifications to never miss a video again. Diamond Theft is out. I'm out, people. I'm out. I know this video was really long and really crazy, but yo, this is what you're gonna expect from this channel. Really long and really crazy things. That's what I am. Eric, Diamond Theft is out. I'll see you next time. Peace out.